Prison sentences handed down for two San Diegans who helped a local firefighter get a fatal dose of fentanyl. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Carlo Cicchetto.
I'm Marcella Lee. The people who supplied Brian Parrish with the deadly drugs are now serving sentences of more than a decade behind bars. As CBS 8's Steve Price reports, the U.S. Attorney's Office hopes this case sends a message to others across our county who are selling fentanyl.
Two men who live in Poway sentenced to prison, one for 15 years, the other for 12, after pleading guilty to supplying a local firefighter with fentanyl. That firefighter later died from an overdose.
Brian was a hard-working, positive, and driven firefighter.
Co-workers, family, and friends with a heartbreaking, tearful goodbye to Brian Parrish, who died unexpectedly last year. They would later learn the CAL FIRE firefighter died from a fentanyl overdose.
This is a problem that is affecting all ages, all races, all socioeconomic groups.
Assistant U.S. Attorney Lawrence Casper says 817 people died in our county last year from fentanyl. That's an average of more than 2 every day.
These are not people who are homeless, who are in the streets. These are everyday, ordinary people.
Casper says Parrish became addicted to painkillers after being treated with opioid medications following a car accident. It's a story he hears a lot.
Many times that results in them suffering and the pain is too much for them to bear, and they turn to illicit drugs and ultimately, sadly, to fentanyl.
Parrish got the drugs with help from a friend who knew a dealer. That dealer pleaded guilty to supplying fentanyl and was just sentenced to 15 years in prison. Parrish's friend who set up the deal got 12 years.
We're pleased with the sentence. It sends a strong message to those in the community that dealing fentanyl is a crime. It's a serious crime that will result in serious penalties.
Parrish's family is letting the U.S. Attorney's Office talk about Brian's case with the hope that sharing his story will save other families from feeling their pain. In a statement to CBS 8, they said, hopefully we can reach or inspire someone who could potentially need help to ask for help, to destigmatize the idea that no one is out of the reach of addiction. Please know that what happened with Brian does not dictate the type of person that he was and all of the wonderful things that he achieved and all of the people who he saved in his career as a firefighter. Brian Parrish was 43 years old. Steve Price, CBS 8.